Alright, in this lecture, we're going to be creating a wood grain texture. Then we're going to take that texture and apply it to a 3D form. So let's go ahead and get started. So first off, I just want to sketch out my wood texture. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a very simple box right here that we can create our wood texture within. And then we can go ahead and get started. So first what I want to do is I want to figure out how I'm going to create this texture. Now once again, it's very important to look at reference to create your texture. So I have some reference sitting off to the side of me that I'm looking at on my computer screen, and I'm using that to guide me in how to create my texture. So the first thing I notice is that it's all pretty dark. There aren't really any highlights on it that are completely white. So I'm going to go ahead and add in a very light gray value on top of my entire square. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add in all the cracks that I see. So on my wood, I see a lot of cracks, and so all I'm going to do is just lightly sketch those in where I think I want them to be. And again, I'm doing this very lightly so that if I need to erase anything, I can always come back and erase. And I also see a hole right here, so I'm going to go ahead and add that in. All right, perfect. So I think that's about where I want all of my cracks to be. So now I can go ahead and darken those in. So I'm going to keep them pretty thin, but make them as dark as possible. And as we get to the end of these cracks right here, we're going to have them sort of fade out and get really thin. And on this one right here, we're going to have it fade out and get thin on both ends of the crack since it doesn't connect back to the end of our wood. And just to vary our line quality, I'm going to go ahead and make this one have a little bit of a wider area right there. Then I'll go ahead and add in this last crack. Great. Now we can work on the texture of our contouring line. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these edges out just a little bit and really enhance those cracks by changing the outline shape of my wood. Like so. Then I'll go ahead